Every citizen in France is raised on the motto liberté, égalité, fraternité. But there's a fourth concept that's just as important, laïcité. To understand France, you need to know what it means. This founding pillar of the French Republic carries incredible symbolic weight here in France, but it's often misunderstood abroad. So what is laïcité? Well, in English, it's translated as secularism, the separation of church and state. But France's brand of secularism is quite particular, exceptional some might say, and the English word secular doesn't really capture the complexity of it. To understand what laïcité is, you have to understand where it comes from. French secularism finds its roots in the 18th century philosophy of the Enlightenment and the French Revolution of 1789. The backbone of modern French secularism is a law from 1905, which says that Article 1, the Republic ensures freedom of conscience, which is often shadowed by Article 2, the Republic does not recognize, pay, or subsidize any religion. This is laïcité's DNA. The state must remain neutral, but individuals are free. So that's the law. But how does it play out in practice? Quite simply, faith is a private matter for each individual citizen. And when it comes to the state, I guess you could say it's a no-God zone. God and faith stay out of official state policy and government affairs. Civil servants are expected to stay neutral with respect to religion and are prohibited from displaying religious symbols while on the job. Another area where there is strict enforcement of laïcité is in French public schools. Public schools have been secular since the Jules Ferry laws of the 1880s. For decades, religious symbols were tolerated, but in 2004, Parliament passed a controversial law banning all conspicuous religious symbols in schools. Large Christian crosses, the Muslim headscarf, Sikh turbans, and the Jewish skullcap or kippah were banned in the name of laïcité. France's strict secular laws have often sparked criticism that France is anti-religious and increasingly used to stigmatize Muslims. Laïcité was invoked for the controversial Muslim face veil ban, commonly called the burqa ban, in 2010, or during the whole burkini debate on French beaches a few summers ago. Critics of state secularism say there's kind of a hypocrisy or double standard that tends to favor France's Catholic cultural heritage. But 120 years after it was signed into law, opinion polls suggest most French people think secularism is in danger, and there is overwhelming support for a government pledge to reinforce laïcité, particularly in French public schools. So remember France's motto? Some say it should be changed to liberté, égalité, fraternité, laïcité.